Hey guys, this is Michael at Mouse House Pins, and today we're going to be going to Epcot and doing some pin training, and we're just going to have a day in the park. So I'm going to try some pin training and see if we can get some pins. It's been very slow at the park lately. So then I'm going to head on over to Magic Kingdom and maybe do some pin training, go on a ride. So follow me on my journeys and let's go pin trading, guys. Guys, it is Friday morning at Epcot. Let me show you something that you normally do not see at the park. Spaceship Earth doesn't even have a light on to get on the ride. It is currently not even a 1 minute, not even a 0 minute. I don't even know what you call it, walk on? It's kind of like a run on. 0 time wait right there, guys. I'll just flash here, show you the park, just so you can see what I'm seeing. So this is the mad rush to get into the park. So everybody who's got that Pixie Pass that's sitting at home wondering how busy the park is, why you can't get in. That's why, guys, because they are so busy at the park today. I mean, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people here at the park just waiting to get in to ride these rides with absolutely 0 wait time. We miss you guys. Can't wait for you guys to get back in the park and come pin trading. So remember, this is the reason, guys, because it is so packed here at the park that there's just no room for you guys. Oh my God, look at this. This is the pin trading today. I have my little, well, over here is empty, first of all. There's absolutely nobody over here. Just a big, empty spot. Just empty spot right here. This is where I normally trade. Everybody goes, hey, Mike, where are you? So this is where I used to trade. See this corner right here? So I used to sit on the ground right there and trade pins. And let me flip this around. So every night when I got home, my kidneys were hurt because I was laying on the corner there. So I took like a week off pin trading, and I was trying to figure out how can I continue pin trading without my kidneys hurting. So that is the reason, the only reason, guys, that I have a walker is so I don't have to sit on the ground. A lot of people ask me, they see me in the park, they're like, where's your walker? Where's your wheelchair? I don't need one. I just do not want to sit on the ground and pin trade. I don't know if you guys ever sat on the ground at Epcot on the cement floor, but it is not comfortable. So I use my handy dandy walker to sit on. It's got a nice little cushion. It sounds like I'm advertising for walkers today, huh, guys? So I have a walker with a cushion, a back support, drink holder, and I have my pins out right here with my backpack and everything. Just not much going on this morning here at the park, but stay tuned. I might have to go park hopping today and maybe go over to Magic Kingdom. And oh, wait a minute, there's some people right here. They do exist. So I'll probably go maybe later today and go over to Magic Kingdom and just walk around and pin trade. So I just did a trade with Jonathan with a J, not a Z, guys. The R2 Boo and this wonderful Paris Minnie Mouse pin that my wife's gonna love. And this is Jonathan right here, and you can find him at
The Right Way to Disney.
There you go, in Paris, right?
In Paris, yeah.
Oh, awesome! It was my first person. Let me get my knuckles. First person I met. I met him a couple days ago, but I tell you guys, there's not a lot of people this year from Paris here.
No, and we revealed 3 super chases.
That's right.
1 Animal Kingdom. I don't know how we did that.
Go back and watch the video.
Favorite Paris snack? Go.
Favorite Paris?
Disney Paris snack.
Oh, it's got to be the churros.
Oh, the churros.
They're just not like over here, though.
All right, you heard that first right there from him, guys. All right, guys, I just did a trade with Abel. This is a little R2 Boo, and he's trading me his Figment. And this is Abel, a little buddy of mine. Wave, say hi to everybody, buddy. Woo! And this is, look at her, look at right here, boom, his sister. And his brother and mom right there. There we go. Thank you so much, Abel. And look at Dad's over there. There he is. All right. Wait, there's one more. Hi, kiddo. Do you know these people? Okay. Thank you so much, Abel. So we made it over to Magic Kingdom, and then when you first come into the park, you're gonna go straight down this way. Looks like a lot of the 5th graders are on holiday. So we're gonna go right through the entrance over here. And we're gonna walk over here to Guest Relations, is the first building to the left. And they should have a pin board in there. So when you go through the little tunnel here, and you smell that beautiful popcorn smell when you walk into the park. Oh, there's nothing like that smell, I'm telling you guys. You come right up here and you make a left, and you have the Lost and Found, and then you have the Guest Relations. So what I do is I go right through here. I go past the Lost and Found because I'm not lost, and I don't know if you can find me or not. So I'm gonna go right in here to Guest Relations, and I'm gonna walk up this little path. And when you come into Guest Relations, you usually ask a cast member and they will bring the board out for you. So and here's the pin board right here in guest relations.
You want to take a look at it?
Sure. See if there's anything on here I don't have.
It changes all the time, so.
Oh yeah. That's the thing about pin training. It's all about timing.
That's
all
right,
about
yeah.
timing. So unfortunately, I don't see anything on this board that I'm currently collecting, but this is the first pin board in guest relations. So another thing I want to show you guys, when you come in, right out of guest relations, if you look to the left, that is your first set of men's and women's restrooms. Very important when you're here at Walt Disney World. Always know where the restrooms are. So like I said, guest relations is literally right there. And right behind me would be the bathrooms. So we're gonna walk out here on the main street. And right to my left would be the firehouse. And the firehouse, last time I saw the 101 Dalmatian spot dog, somebody told me though in my video, if I look closely, there's the little one down here, which I would have never seen. So I showed you guys this there before. He's behind the rope, looking up at the snacks. But all the way over here to the right, somebody spotted out there's another dog just chillaxing right up there, sleeping. So there's actually two of the 101 Dalmatians in the doghouse, guys. So unlike me, living in the doghouse, I'm out of the doghouse, but these guys are still in the doghouse. So we're gonna go right out here. It looks like they are setting up for a parade, or they're finishing a parade. Not sure yet, but we're gonna go into the Emporium. When you come over here, the Books, Toys, and Music Emporium, and that'll be another place you can find a Disney pin board and Disney lanyards that cast members have on that they're trading with. So I'm going to go in here into the Emporium. It's nice air conditioning. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. So you come in here, right to your left, there's a pin board today. I see the Donald Duck. That is from the cruise line. And I think that's the only one I see, but I'm going to go ahead and get that one. And directly right on the other side, there's another pin board. And we're going to look on here and see if there's anything that we need. So I see one. It says, "I'll be your Mickey." And the little disco Mickey there. So we're still in the, what's this building called? The Emporium.
Yeah.
Emporium. Woo! Awesome. And one of the droids. So not a bad board. So when you walk through the Emporium, I'll give you my viewpoint if you're what I see. So when you walk through here, you're just looking for pin boards and you're looking for pouches. So here's one right in front of me. This lady is wearing a pin pouch. So this is what you're looking for when you're walking through the park. There's little pin pouches like this on the cast members' sides. So what you can do is you go up there and you ask if you want to trade, and you give her one of your pins, and you can trade her for one of her pins. I don't see anything on there that I'm currently looking for, but these are just some of the new pins here that they came out with. If you're into the Aristocats. So, just a few of them. Brother Bear, that's a cool little pin right there. So, a lot of little pins in the park. So I'm going to keep walking. And we're going to go through the Emporium still. And usually you find them by the door. You find them, like this gentleman here has got a pin board he's walking around with. You just walk through the Emporium and you just are looking for pin pouches, pin boards. So I'm guest relations. Look at this. They have a little beautiful little tiny board over here, guys. Now I'm not doing much collecting today. I'm just kind of showing you the boards. See if you guys see anything on there that you would collect, let me know. I'm collecting letters, but I currently have the H, and Kevin just finished his letters, so I'm all good with that. So I was right over here by the little walkway where the water is coming out of the Emporium. And look at what I found over here. Just hanging out. One of the birds of Disney. Beautiful crane. Don't know his name, but I'm going to have to get me a bird book just so I can let all you guys know what type of bird this is. Everybody's yelling. It's not a bird, it's a crane. So now we're going to head over to Adventureland and see if I can find anything over there. I got the, it's like a stage show going on right now on the stage. So I got to kind of get away from it so I don't get a strike on for copywriting. So I'm going to come on and head on over here, guys, to Adventureland. There we go. We're going into Adventureland right now. We're going to walk down here this path, and we're going to stick to the left. There's a little booth over here, and it's got a little tiny pin board. It might come into focus in just a second. They have a little tiny pin board way over here in the corner. And it's right down here. It's a little tiny guy. So we'll go ahead and see if there's anything on here. There's a U. I think I might get the U. Not 100% sure, but I do collect the letters. And I try to help everybody else. So I'll try to finish with their names. So I'm going to go ahead and get the U. It's a lot busier over here at Magic Kingdom with the Magic Carpet Aladdin ride over here. I'll show you the park from today, like now in the afternoon, to where I was this morning. I mean, let's just see the crowd here. You can see that there's actually a lot more people over here at Magic Kingdom than Epcot today. And I'm not sure. But it is definitely a little warmer over here with all this cement down on the ground. But let's see what the current wait time is for Jungle Cruise. One of my somewhat favorite rides here at Magic Kingdom. Let's just go down here and see the current wait time. It looks like it's a 45-minute standby. So actually that's not that bad for a Jungle Cruise. But I mean, there's, like I said, it is a little busier over here today with Jungle Cruise. So I'm gonna come back, turn back around. I'm gonna head back up this way. And I'm gonna go find me some pins. Because I'm the pin guy. So, I mean, the Aladdin ride is busy. Look at all these people just kind of walking at us here. Very busy day. And then if you come out over here to the Tikis, they squirt water on you, cool you down a little bit. And I do have the GGI2, which is water resistant, so I can go right through this and go right back up here. And you just got to be patient and remember that it is holiday right now for people in France and Paris. So the park is busy over here, at least, compared to the other parks. This park looks like it's hopping today, guys. It's hopping, and it's warm today. The humidity is very high. Head on over here to Pirates of the Caribbean and check to see what the wait time is at Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm gonna guess the way the park looks today, at least a 30-minute wait. And from what I see by the line where it's at right now, I'm probably right. So let's see what we're doing here. So I'm gonna come out over here. We're gonna do time check, not a mic check, but a time check. I'm guessing 30 minutes. Let's see here. And was I right, guys? It is 30-minute wait. Not bad, but I tell you what, by looking at this line here, guys, from the door, I've done this before. I've seen this is probably about an hour wait. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna come this way right here and head back over to Frontierland. The exit backside of Frontierland is what I call it. And like I said, there are a lot of fifth graders here for end of the year. I don't know what they call it, not vacation, but end of the year, like school group, like outings. So there are a lot of large groups of young kids at the park all week. So just like I said, you just got to be patient and watch where you're going, especially as a YouTuber. You know, sometimes it gets a little wild. I'm gonna head back by Tiana's Adventure, and depending on where I go, there is a pin board back here. If it's out, you just never know. Usually by the outpost. Like I said, it just all comes down to how busy the park is today. So we'll see. So one of Heidi's favorite snacks, the little Texas famous beginners. It's the bread with the, I don't know what they call them, the bread with the powdered sugar all over them. And then you can put some honey on it. Oh, yum yum. I don't think that's what they call them, but that's what I call them, is yum yums. So let's head on over here to Splash Mountain. Actually, not Splash Mountain, Tiana's Splash Mountain, not Tiana's Splash Mountain, Tiana's Bayou. Woo, you know where my mind's thinking. I was watching the Japan video showing the Splash Mountain. I thought, gosh, I really missed that ride. So now we're going over to Tiana's Bayou is where we're going, Tiana's Bayou. So let's check this out. This is the drop here that they come down. And it's just a nice relaxing ride. I tell you what, when you go down that drop right there, so when I go down that drop, I can feel my bottom come right off the seat. The guys, you know that feeling? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? When you come down that ride right there, woo-wee, that gets your heart going right there. So let's head back to the other side. And so here at Magic Kingdom, the Haunted Mansion is not on this side. You have to go back around to to the other side to see the Haunted Mansion. So we're gonna go back to the other side and check out the Haunted Mansion, because Tiana's Adventure ride right now is approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes. Only 1 hour and 45 minutes. So we'll go check, let's go to Frontierland and we'll check out the boards in Frontierland and see what they have. So we're gonna go over here to Big Al's, and this is a little pin board sitting right over here by Big Al's, not Pin Al's, Big Al's. So this is the pin board at Big Al's. Like I said, you just never know what you're gonna find. You just gotta put your steps in, guys, and walk the park, and you just never know what you're gonna find. And she's got a little pin pouch over here too, so let's see what we can see on this one. And she threw it up there quick. Thank you, Dawn.
You're welcome.
So are these blind or trivia?
Trivia.
Let's go for the trivia. I'll get back to you guys and let you know what it was. So I'm gonna give you the answer first. Billy, Goat, and Gruff are the 3 sheep from Bo Peep in Toy Story. I just had that trivia and I knew I should have quit early, but I'm 1 for 2 now, guys. I got that one wrong, so 1 for 2. Billy, Goat, and Gruff are the 3 sheep. That was my trivia question. I knew I should have quit. I'm telling you, usually I freeze when it comes to one of the trivia questions, but I'm 1 for 1 today, so that's a win for me. And that was Frontier's board and trivia. So I'm going to go forward now, and I'm going to head on over to the Haunted Mansion, my favorite ride here at the park, and see what the wait time is for that. So as you guys can see behind me at Tom Sawyer Island, the water is still in the lake, or in the pond. So it doesn't look like Cars Land's coming anytime soon. However, the boat that my dad used to take me on is still in the water, working as a ride. So like I said, I don't see any Cars Land coming anytime soon. However, this is where it's gonna go, right here where all this beautiful water is, Tom Sawyer Island, right across the pond. So I love this boat. This is the Liberty Bell boat, which I spent a lot of great time with the family and friends when I was younger. All right, guys, so I'm on the ride. I'm getting ready to take off, so let's go take a flight with Peter Pan. And swim around, and we're off.
Off to Neverland.
Much of that you guys saw, it was really dark in there, so we'll go home and watch this and see what I can do with that video. Our favorite, the princes never get enough love here, guys. And the fairies. heading on back to Epcot. You can see the beautiful Epcot ball. Best part about this trip is there's a complete loop into Epcot around the back side of Epcot, so you can see everything going on in the park. And I can probably see my car down there somewhere. So it's going to go into the park and all the way around and then back to the bob to get on. Nice, beautiful, hot day here at Epcot. Best way to get in the park, guys, you don't have to show your ticket. You just go up and over. Watch this. So there's where you go into the park, right there with your ticket. And we're just gonna Peter Pan over it. There's all the pin traders down there underneath the ball. And then we're gonna go back and around by Guardian. Pin trading area, splash pad. Show you guys a little something I normally don't show you on the side of Epcot, the back side of Epcot. Refreshment area, beautiful flowers. Just a whole different view of Epcot from the top. Beautiful view of the park and Epcot from the monorail view, guys. From the monorail view. Who would have known? Splash pad of Moana, Journey of Water. And we're going to be ending our journey here soon. We're going to be back out front. Well, guys, we're back at Epcot. I just got off the monorail, and that was a great day today. I did some pin trading this morning at a very slow Epcot park, and I went over around noontime, and I went over to Magic Kingdom, which was very busy at Magic Kingdom. I did a little pin trading. I went on Peter Pan. I don't know if that ride's going to come out or not. It was really dark in that ride. I'm going to go home, and I'll do show you guys what I got today, and I'll show you my top 10 today, guys. So I'll see you guys when I get home. All right, guys, I just got home from the park. It was a very hot and humid day today at the park. Very slow for pin trading, but I did get a little piglet on a pumpkin, a Wally stained glass, a little Slinky dog, a Gus Gus train. What is that called? Not the supporting cast, but the sidekicks. And then I got a little Panic, the little pixie plush pen. An old, this is from the Fantasia Parade. This is, I finally got some Paris pins. This is the bird from Up, Kurt, what's his name from Up? The bird, Kevin. Woo, thanks everybody. Kevin, refresh pin, the flower from Alice in Wonderland. The Gonzo Muppets pin, Lumiere, Loungefly. I got Hercules from the Small World Mystery set. I got lucky today. I got 3 of the flower and garden pins. I got Minnie Mouse, Pascal, and Tiana. A little tiny Lumiere. It's like a chair with Lumiere sitting on it. A Piglet pin. I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pixie plush. A little tiny Thumper pin. I got this one on the board over at Magic Kingdom. It's the Portholes mystery pack, 2 in a pack on the cruise ship. I had a little Tiana, hit a Mickey pin. I also got the Swedish Chef food and wine from last year, which will go right here. Let's see here with my other ones I got so far. I'm still missing Remy, Figment, and I'm not 100% sure who the other one is. And I also got the Goofy Christmas Gnome, which now completes my 8 Christmas Gnomes, which these came out in October of last year. They were called Christmas Gnomes, and they were sold out in 3 days, and they never brought them back. So that is the complete set of the Christmas Gnomes. And then my top 10 today, I didn't do too bad today with getting better pins. I got Stop and Smell the Strawberries from Toy Story. I got a Roundup Rodeo, a little Muppets pin, and 2 of the Starbucks. I think that's the Showcase, and then Spaceship Earth, the Figment from the Flower and Garden pin, a Kingdom's Hearts pin, and I got 2 Easter eggs, and these are both from Paris, Cheshire Cat and the White Rabbit. So that's my top 10 for Friday at the park, guys. And I can't wait for everybody to get back in the park and start trading pins again. So remember, if you dream it, you can do it, and we will see you in the park.